The rainbow currency, your everyday money. The rainbow currency is different. It has been created by more than 3,200 internet users from 157 different countries. For the first time ever, a cryptocurrency is launched by the people for the people, controlled and represented by a global non-profit foundation. This is your chance to join the movement. The rainbow currency is globally accepted by many online shops as well as local points of sale, POS. Skip the bank and credit card fees, turn your mobile phone into an ATM, and make your payments with maximum privacy and security. The rainbow currency is different. Instead of creating an energy-wasting, centralized mining industry, we give free money to all our members for easy-to-fulfill everyday activities. On top of that, we are running 3 different airdrop campaigns to reach out to our different target groups, consumers, businesses, and artists.
Rainbow Currency Webinar Recap. November 27, 2017. Presented by Dansegast _ This webinar is property of the Unicorn Network and may not be recorded and then distributed to the public. Do not transcribe any content from the webinar for public use, and wait for the official English recap for content that may be shared with others. Hello everybody. For sure, I have some good news for you, and that good news is that in about 3 hours from now we will add the function at the Rainbow Currency website where you can see your balance in your private wallet, which is the wallet within our safe zone. You will also be able to see the balance of your public wallet, which is the public blockchain wallet. You will only see the balance of your public wallet if you have been to www.prenim.com to connect your public wallet with the Prenim system. Of course, in the beginning you will see 0 as balance in your public wallet, but again, once available you will be able to transfer Twinkles from your private to your public wallet. After doing that, you can transfer Twinkles from your public wallet to other public wallets, if for example, you want to send Twinkles to friends or family. And I don't know if it will take 3 hours or longer, but you will be able to transfer Twinkles to CryptoCoinStreet, CCS, to start trading. I tried to receive an update from CCS right before the webinar, and while from our side technically everything is set up, they are in the process of the last fine-tuning and tests. So, the answer to my question whether they will open for trading later today or tomorrow, they said that they do not know yet, as they are still in the process of testing. So, that might happen tomorrow, if not today, and this is out of our control. But, hey guys, what we are doing here with this 2-wallet system and creating this brand new currency, is revolutionary work, and that is not an easy process. Many of you asked questions like, why are you first listed on such a small exchange, or a fairly new exchange? Guys, we have to start somewhere, but we will connect with all the bigger exchanges as well. We have our first meetings actually this week. One of the big leading exchanges has their headquarters here in Las Vegas, so it is easy for us to meet with them. But, they want to see something first. They want to see thousands of people holding the currency, and they prefer to see any kind of smaller exchange already trading, and stuff like that. So we are preparing for all of this, it's all in process. A very good example is the new cryptocurrency Bitcoin Gold. They started on October 25th and they have been listed on CoinMarketCap the day before yesterday, so that is exactly 1 month after the day that they started. So, for example, we're starting let's say today, and it will take some time before we are listed there, but we will be listed there. So please be patient with the process. On all ends we are doing whatever we can to make it happen, as soon as possible. Everything needs to be perfect. That is the same for our campaigns to attract our target group. So far we have always talked about 2 target groups. The first group are average consumers, the internet users, and our second target group is businesses that are willing to accept rainbow currency as payment. You know that we have prepared 2 huge campaigns to attract them, and we already started behind the scenes, of course, to build some kind of a network we could start with, and the feedback is tremendous, it's amazing. So we are on track there as well, and I will share some details with you about these campaigns now. Additionally, I'm happy to introduce a third campaign that we will start. This third campaign is with the target group that is very, very important for many other projects as well, on the internet, and that is the target group of creative people, of artists, of talents. That can be writers, for example. Imagine how many websites are built on blogs, forums, and posts. All these websites live from the creative members who are good in writing and who are writing articles, poems, stories, reports, news, writing about very interesting things that other people love to read about, so they follow these writers. Another group of creative people is the group of video artists, video creators. Imagine YouTube without videos created by talented people, there would be not much left. The next big group of artists of course are those related to music, singers, songwriters, bands. There are so many talented people around the world related to music. It is for a reason that we have our headquarters in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is the world's capital of entertainment. No city on this planet has more shows and concerts running on a daily basis. We see ourselves, when I say we, I don't mean the rainbow currency, I am talking about the Safe Zone and the Unicorn Network. We see us as the bridge between Las Vegas and the world, for all those who might not be able to visit Las Vegas. We have more than 42 million tourists here every year, but we have more than 7 billion people on this planet, so we want to bring Las Vegas entertainment to the world, and we want to bring artists, talents from all around the world, to Las Vegas. Therefore, we will have a special campaign to attract creative people, as well. Besides writers, video artists, and music artists, there will be other kinds of talents as well. So let us talk about the other two campaigns. One campaign will be to attract, let's say, the average internet user. 99% of all people don't own cryptocurrency so far. For most of them cryptocurrency is some kind of shady. They don't really know what it is, and they don't really understand why there's such a hype around it, but experts know that cryptocurrency is the future of the money. There is no doubt, this is the future of money. Our biggest goal is to bring cryptocurrency to the masses. Rainbow currency and the twinkles, it is not a fancy technical geek stuff. The rainbow currency shall be your average money. Therefore, we want to attract as many users as possible. We decided that the first 100 million users will receive a certain amount of twinkles for free, just for joining. On top of that we will have some easy-to-fulfill tasks for them, where they can earn some extra twinkles. You know that we already talked about the number of twinkles, and we said that the maximum amount of twinkles they could get for free would be 100 twinkles. So now based on what happened since our last webinar, in our Skype rooms, which is where I can follow the discussion, I was able to see that some people were talking about a value for a twinkle of $11.11. So, here is a very important message. 1. Nobody, absolutely nobody is allowed to agree upon a certain price for a twinkle. The only price that we have set up front, is when we said that at the start the nominal value for one twinkle will be 1 US cent, 1 US cent. That is not the market value and it has nothing to do with the market value. The market value is what people are willing to pay for a twinkle, and at the same time it is the value that owners of rainbow currency are willing to sell at, not all of them, but some of them. We have a deal when the ask price and the bid price are on the same level, and that is the market value. This market value can be above or below 1 US cent, 1 cent. The market value can be above or below 10 US cents, 10 cents, it can be above or below $1 US, 10 US dollars, 100 US dollars, whatever, it is the market. Nobody is able to set the price, and guys, by law it is not allowed for a group of people to fix a price, or agree upon a price outside the market. That would be manipulation and we must not do that because it won't have any good outcome, not for you, not for the currency, and not for the other currency holders. So, when the rainbow currency is traded, we will see the market price. However, we have learned something else from this discussion, and we have learned something else from the cryptocurrency market as well. That is the clear message that anything is possible, anything can happen. It was really about a month ago when one Bitcoin was at $6,000 for the first time. Then a few days later it was $7,000 for one Bitcoin. Then a few days later it was below $8,000, and then on Friday, and I think even on Saturday morning, one Bitcoin was at $8.200, then one Bitcoin was at $8.700, and this morning it is $9.700 per Bitcoin. So it seems that we will very soon see $10,000 per Bitcoin. Guys, a few years ago Bitcoin was at $1 and nobody expected this. Nobody expected that Bitcoin would be traded at $9,700 this morning. So nobody knows what will happen with our rainbow currency when we are traded. So, of course, it could happen that in a very short term the rainbow currency is traded at $10 or $11 or whatever. But, this would be challenging for our campaigns. You have to understand that the currency is living, of course, by creating a demand for people who buy the currency to use it. It might be only to use it to buy something, or to trade it, or just to collect it and then wait, hoping the price will go up. Therefore, we need to create a demand for people who want to buy the currency. Now, think as a new user. So just for signing up and fulfilling some easy tasks you receive 100 twinkles, and 100 twinkles would have a value of more than $1,000. So, where is the need and the demand to buy more twinkles? When we set this maximum of 100 twinkles that each member could receive, of course we were calculating from the 1 cent value. And maybe we will go to 10 cents, 10 cents, one day, and maybe months later or maybe even a year later we would be at $1. So then we would talk about $1 or $10 or maximum of $100 as a free welcome gift, but not more than $1,000. So, we are discussing right now for our campaigns if we need to limit the US dollar value of the maximum twinkles they can earn. And of course that's difficult with a fluctuating price. So those of you who might have an idea how we could solve this challenge, please connect with us in the Skype rooms. After the webinar many did and a solution was found, read the update below. So once more, for our campaign, for the average internet user, we do not want to give them such a high value of free twinkles, so that they end up not interested anymore in buying twinkles. That's not good for the currency. We just want to invite them, give them some twinkles so that they can get used to it, and then when they understand what we are doing, and they see more and more businesses participating, that they buy more twinkles, if they want to. Therefore, it makes no sense to give them a fortune. So, we need to set up some kind of rules there, otherwise we are ready to launch it. Once we launch it with certain rules, we have to stick with it, so your input and feedback on that topic will be highly appreciated, again in the Skype rooms, please. Again, read the update below at the end of the webinar. Talking about our campaign for businesses, you know that we want to attract 1 million businesses until the end of 2018. We have set 5,000 twinkles for a business that is joining, as their welcome bonus. Of course, there are some restrictions for the welcome bonus. 1. They need to agree on accepting rainbow currency as a payment option. 2. There will be restrictions on when they will be able to cash out their welcome bonus. Because otherwise we will have people claiming that they are some kind of a business, or that they have 10 businesses, and they will do only one thing, collect 5,000 twinkles here, 5,000 twinkles there, transfer them to one main wallet and then cash out. And of course, that would be no good for the currency, and of course that is not what we want. We want to say thank you to every business owner that is joining our network, but they have to bring their part as well, and that is accepting rainbow currency in their business. So that is about the campaign for the businesses. For both campaigns, it is still the same. We will be able to launch them exactly in that minute when the rainbow currency is officially traded, and has a market value, because without a market value it is very difficult to run the campaigns. So therefore, let us keep this webinar short, stay tuned on the website, Stay tuned in our Skype rooms for updates. I'm pretty sure that we will have the next webinar. It could be on Wednesday, November 29th, but really check the website and check our Rainbow Currency website. And, if you are interested in trading, check the Crypto Coin Street website as well for updates. We are very, very near now, and talking about www.rainbowcurrency.com, you will see some updates, and especially after login, once available, you will see the option to transfer Twinkles from your private wallet to your public wallet. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you to all the hundreds of members supporting, contributing, helping, and giving feedback. It is absolutely fantastic, and it is absolutely amazing. Stay tuned, and stay patient. I would love to see things ready, and rocking and rolling as well, but once more, based on all the feedback, and all the questions, and all the discussions. We need to have in mind that for most people, cryptocurrency, blockchain, wallets, and all this stuff, is absolutely 100% new stuff. So we need to give them some time to digest things, to understand things, to set up their wallets, to understand the procedures, and so on. So thank you everybody. We will talk soon and there will be updates on the Rainbow Currency website. Thank you for listening. Be proud to be a Rainbow Currency owner. Be proud to be a unicorn, and always, happy health. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. With your success in mind. Dan Sudgast, and your WhatsApp support team.